Hello from Florida, Kate B here. How can you hear me? How can you see me? Today it's 6 p.m. here in Florida, Orlando area, and today I'm gonna do a 30-minute makeup because I'm going to my daughter's school. They have Christmas show. They have worked hard to put Christmas a Christmas story show through her school, her theater, and we usually go and make sure we watch every show because kids work hard putting the show together. And this time it's December, so we are supposed to be in holiday spirits, and that's why A Christmas Story by middle and high schoolers from my daughter's school sounds really fun event we can attend as a family. So finally it's a weekend. I had a rough week. Well, it wasn't too rough, but it was kind of busy. I have another new co-worker I have to train to teach what we do in our department, and that was quite a busy week for everybody. So I'm finally very happy to have a weekend, but this morning I didn't feel myself. So I don't know what's going on. It's probably hormones because of my age and stuff, but I'm trying to find the ways to improve my mood, and I have few things I'm gonna share with you. How do I improve my mood? If you can improve your mood by taking a nap, my number one thing will be take a nap. Just unplug from the world, put away your phone, turn off your TV. You may read a little bit and put yourself in just a relaxing mode. Have your very favorite pajamas. Like even if it's during the day, make sure you darken your room. And if you are a person who can take naps, like my number one tool to improve my mood is to take a good relaxing nap. So I did that, and when I woke up I was a little bit cranky. I guess I was hungry, but when I'm hungry I tend to eat everything I see in sight. But in this case I didn't want to eat like sugars or carbs or just the food I see around. My daughter made very nice cookies yesterday, and I know she put sugar and butter, and they're very crunchy, and they're very caramel, tasting like caramel and vanilla. But I can't eat cookies just because I'm hungry. I need to eat very good food. So I cooked nice fresh big salad, and I cooked some chicken sausages. They're like bratwursts, like German big sausages, but they're chicken, so they're a little bit healthier. And I usually fry them in oil for a little bit, maybe for 3 minutes on each side. When they get brown, I add a cup of hot water and I let them simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I take the temperature of my sausage, and when they reach the temperature of 190, they're good to go. So I had sausage and a salad, and then to improve my mood, or like as a stress relief, or if you feel blue, like today I literally felt some blues, and I don't know why, because the December has just started and it's a holiday season. It's something to look forward to, but again, I don't know. It's just maybe your hormones are fluctuating. Maybe you're tired. Maybe it's something that's bothering you, but you can't figure out what's bothering me. Yeah, it could be something something on my mind going on that bothers me. But again, not to put yourself like completely out of good mood and get deep into your blues. I just find ways to reanimate my mood. So after a good nap, I had a nice early, I would call it early dinner. It was around 4:30. Then I took no, it was probably around 4. Then I took a long hot shower and I used my favorite scrubs. I used my favorite shower gels. Just aromas can make you feel happy. Then third thing that helps me is to find 40 best songs of 2022 or best songs of 2023, or just find on YouTube like music that make you feel happy or something. Or have your playlist you really like. I have a lot of different playlists in my YouTube library, but I just put the feel good music. And while I took a long nice shower, like I like to take contrast shower, I like to take very hot shower, and at the end like hot and cold water. So that helped a lot. And do some kind of aromatherapy. I bought those special shower, whatever, steamers. So aromas helped me a lot. And I did nice eucalyptus, and I just pampered myself, kind of like put a lot of moisturizers on my body and put my good face moisturizer. And of course, music. When I feel blue, I need music. I need some kind of music. So I listen to 40 favorite songs of 2022 and 2023. And of course, there were some songs I really love, some pick-me-up songs. So to tell you the truth, that's going to be my, third. So nap, shower, good food, not carbs. Fourth will be aromatherapy. Fifth will be playlist, favorite pick-me-up music or feel-good music. Five is pick-me-up music, and 6 will be your favorite perfume. So I have my favorite perfume. I keep it very far away from like the regular shelf, because I only use it very rare when I need to pick me up mood. And this perfume I used to wear about 20 years ago. About 20 years ago. And this perfume brings me so many memories of being young, being active, being energetic, being single, having adventures. It's just a pick me up perfume. And I don't know if I couldn't find exactly the same perfume right now, but this perfume is from Givenchy Haute Couture. So that's a pick-me-up perfume. And I have like maybe like few little drops left there, but it's something I go to, like few little drops. That's probably maybe 10 years old at this point, but I don't know if I can find exactly the same perfume now. I don't know if it's still available, but I know this is an authentic perfume. Like this one is an authentic scent, so this scent makes me really happy. So I put it on. Okay, so I named my stream. Life applying new foundation. So what happened? Lancome had very good Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale, and everything at Lancome. So I got a little box from Lancome. Everything at Lancome was 50% off. So this is the time to try a new shade of foundation, because usually it's $57. You don't want to pay $57 every time your foundation doesn't work. So when it's 50% off, $28 sounds a little better to find your better shade of foundation. And again, Lancome Tinted Doll, they changed the formula. My all-time favorite was, before they changed the formula, my color was 130 neutral, and I loved it so much, and I didn't have a good supply of it. So when they changed the formula, I went to Sephora and I got matched, but for the past 6 months I bought 2 extra foundations in 2 different colors, and I tried them and I tried to mix them together, and I wasn't very happy with these foundations, because you know they are like a little more thinner, and I probably didn't match my old color to the new color very well. But these colors, I bought 130C and I bought 135N, and it appears when I look to the table that tells you, it appears they are not matching my old color 130, and it appears my new color in the new foundation is 2015 C, but because of the 50% off, 215C was not available, and I had to order a different shade, and hopefully it's gonna work. So I ordered 205C, and before I ordered, I went on YouTube and I tried to find some reviews and some people who tried to put makeup and tell you what is the difference. And unfortunately, I couldn't find a good video with the 205C to get the idea of what complexion, what skin, you know, color will benefit from this, from 205C. But again, you know, by what I saw on Lancome website, I kind of tried to match it to my old ones, and I want to use it today. Also, I bought myself a little set. It was on sale because it has my favorite mascara, Definisil, my lengthening mascara, and it has the primer for my mascara, and it has bifacial like eye makeup remover. And this, again, this was on sale. It was really good deal, so I probably bought it like for $35, and it was really good deal for 2 mascaras and a little 4.2 ounces of bifacial makeup eye makeup remover. Okay, so here is the foundation, and again, after they changed the formula for Lancome Tinted All, I was a little bummed. I also use Dior, but you know, Dior is this foundation is a little darker, and I like it to be a little lighter. And I also went to Sephora because I gave up on Lancome. I also went to Sephora and asked them to match me and try some other foundation. They sold me Makeup Forever, and I absolutely hate it. They sold me a very light color. I think it has a little more pink undertones. Anyways, it's just too cakey. It doesn't sit well on me. I used it, but I wasn't very happy. So today we're gonna try 205C, and again, this is Tinted All new formula, and hopefully it's gonna look good on me. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, yeah, like I took off the Makeup Forever HD. I'm not impressed with that. I don't know why they gave it to me. So I'm gonna show you my absolutely favorite foundation in old formula, 130 neutral. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick it up. And let's see 205C next to it. New one. It's very new, brand new bottle. All right. I can already tell that 205C is a new formula, and it's a little more runny. My old one has more neutral undertone, and this is C, so this does have a little bit more cold pink undertone. And it looks lighter, but let's see how it looks on my skin. To apply it, I'm gonna use my wet little blender. Here, I wet it a little bit. And I'm gonna apply 205 and see how it's gonna look. Yeah, so people have mixed reviews about new formula. They say it's like very light, it's easy to apply, it's not heavy. But to tell you the truth, I noticed that when it's like lighter, it runs out fast, and at $57, you don't want it to run too fast. So, don't know, can see very well. Yeah, it's very runny, so I had to put about like 3 or 4 pumps for the whole face. So this is like 2 more pumps. What do you think? It's a little lighter from what I'm used to, but now it's winter, so you're supposed to be less exposed, and your face in winter is supposed to be lighter. So maybe lighter foundation for the winter time is not too bad. Okay. I don't it is light, but when it blends in, I don't see it makes me too pale. So I'm actually thinking that I like this color a little more than previous colors with new formula, because the previous colors made my face look somewhat gray, and this one makes my face looks a little pinkier. What do you think? I have 3 viewers. Thank you so much for being with me. I know the lighting is weird on the live video. It's a little different. I see myself dark on the screen of the phone than I see myself in the mirror. In the mirror, I actually see how this foundation is a bit lighter than my skin, but if you blend it in, it actually looks good. It actually feels very light, and I prefer this little pinkish undertone than the grayish undertone. So it's not too bad, you know. I'm not freaking out being live, so that means I like it. I like what I see in the mirror. But again, this was 3 pumps, and it wasn't enough for all the face. I know I have a big round chubby face, but you know, I have to do a few more pumps for my neck and for my forehead, so I'll do 2 more. So total of 5 pumps, guys. I don't know, the old foundation, I think 3 4 pumps were enough. This one, because it's more liquidy, I need 5 pumps. So what do you think? How does it look? Do you want to make sure you put it all the way down to your neck? So your neck and your face do not have different colors. Yeah, I like it on my neck. It actually looks nice and light and pinkish. Not too pinkish, but I like it, you know. It does look different on my skin than it looks when I pump it on my hand. On my hand, like that's my old one, right? You can tell it's neutral. My old one is here, and this is my new one, and the new one looks like more pinky, like a little more pinky. This one looks light, but you know, I like this pink. When you put it on the skin, it's not pink at all. I like it. I think it feels good. It feels a little better than the other colors I got matched at Sephora. So they didn't have this table that tells you, for some reason 130 became 210 or 215 for to match the old formula. But again, they didn't have 210 and 215 on sale, so I had to, well, they probably had 215. Mine was 210 from what they matched in the table. But since they didn't have 210, I decided it's going to be safe to go with 205. 205C. So I think I like it. I don't know if I put it. It's very thin, so it's not overwhelming. Like, the coverage is, I would say, medium. It's not full coverage. But I guess some people in their videos, they say it's buildable. So if you need a little more coverage, you can always use a second layer or whatever is good for you. But I put a very, very, very thin layer. Very, very thin. And I think it looks pretty good on me. I think I'm happy with the color. For $28, I'm glad I tried it on. I think I will be happy with this color. I actually, it actually makes me feel good. Lighter color always make me feel good on my face. Like a little grayish if it's like more neutral and it's grayish. I absolutely didn't like it. I almost needed to buy the new one, a little more pinky one, just to feel a little better. But I didn't like this one. Got too cakey on my forehead, and it's just not good. So I'm sticking with my Lancome. I'm sticking with my Lancome product. I'm sticking with Tentadol, and I still gonna use the old ones. Maybe I'll mix them with the new one, and because I still have half in each bottle, so I don't want just to go to waste. So what I'm gonna do, since they are both like, I have 3 foundations with the new formula now. 3 foundations with the new formula. And what I'm going to do, I'm probably gonna, if the old ones give me a little grayish undertone, so this one is 130C, this one 135N, and this is 205C. And this two, even in the bottle, you can see they have a little grayish undertones. Like, this is neutral. No, this is middle one, neutral. You would think, yeah, it's pretty much grayish. This one is C, so this one's supposed to have a little more pink. But look, this 205C has a little lighter, more pink. Let me put them on my hand and maybe we can see. Let me wipe my favorite one. Oh, actually, I can keep my favorite one, because it didn't oxidize. See how it still sits, it's not runny. That's the old formula. What was the reason they changed it? They put a little more SPF, and they said they put more ingredients to take care of your face while you're wearing foundation. But it got runny. Maybe they want us to buy it more often. So let me show you all the spectrum of the foundations I had. So the first one, old formula. The second one will be 130C. 130C in the new formula. The next one will be 135N. Okay, that's an old one. The second one is 130C. That's 135N. 135N. And I can tell how this one The third one looks a little more grayish than the other two. See, that's where gray comes. And here is the new one, 205. Here is the new one, 205. Yeah, the new one, 205. I don't know how to swatch it. Okay. So you would think these two are close. So I think the second one is close to my old color. The third one was 135 neutral and was too gray for me. So I would stick with C's for this new formula. If you guys were neutral, but you're not happy with the new formula, I would suggest you try some other colors with C, because I think today 205C, I really like how it looks on me. It doesn't look grayish. It has like very light coverage, and I think it looks very natural. And from here you can go and do whatever you want. You can do evening makeup, or you can do day makeup. And again, I go to work every day, so I put foundation every day going to work in the morning. So I really like this 205, how it looks like. But again, just to give you the idea, at first when I got 130, I got 130C in the new formula. At first I kind of liked it because it's very close to my old color. And then I decided to do 135N, which was like too gray. I say it again just to tell you my, my selection process. And at last I got matched on the table that then Lancome website provides, old colors versus new colors. And they suggested I buy 210C, but because they didn't have 210C, I decided to try 205C. And I kind of believe 205C might be a little lighter than 210C. So 205C I applied today, and it looks good. So I'll keep it. I'm very happy about it. I can use a little blush, and I'm not gonna put a lot of makeup, since it's just a school theater. It's not like an opera where you can put a lot of makeup. But thank you for being with me. I wanted to show you this new foundation. Or maybe you can stay for another 10 minutes until I finish my light makeup. I will put a little bit of contouring. So again, I hope you liked my little tips how to get yourself out of the blues. Eat healthy, take a nap, take a long contrast shower, use aromatherapy. If you have those things, with aroma oils that help you. If you have some aromas or some scents you really like, it's gonna help too. And I forgot to tell you, before I cooked myself nice salad and chicken sausage, I had a good hot cup of tea. For me, a good hot cup of tea, and I usually like black tea, and I usually like really strong tea. But because I don't use sugar for my black tea, I like my tea to have a little aroma. So I had my tea with strawberry and cream flavor. And I had this big hot cup of tea. And then I had a little more energy to cook myself a healthy meal. And I feel better. I feel better. And now I'm actually excited. See, when I blend in my contouring, I always feel like I go all over the place. So I want to use my blender just to cover the, so you don't see the borders too much. You kind of blend in the little darker spots with your face. So, and I can tell I already feel better. Nobody's gonna help you until you help yourself. So please comment, please write me what are your pick me up tips, what are your actions. And I also notice when you not in a good mood, just try to do something with your hands. I went and I cleaned my kitchen real quick. I folded some laundry. I cleaned my vegetables. I cut my salad. And it actually helped to take my mind off this blues or anxiety or whatever, like not very happy thoughts I had. So I'm going to use, I'm trying to see. I think this foundation asks for a peach, for peach, how you call them, blush. So I'm gonna use peach blush today. Like this foundation is very soft and it has just a little pinkish peachy tint to it. So if I put this peachy blush, it's gonna look good with this foundation. Not too much. What do you think? And of course I'm wearing red. Okay, let me finish this peach. I'm wearing red and white for the holiday colors. I really like this blouse. It's very soft and flowy, and it's very flattering. I think this color is flattering on me, and it has a little cold shoulder because today the temperature was like 85. We only have a couple of cold days this week when the temperature dropped to 54 and we were freezing. And at work we were freezing. On Thursday at work they let us go home and work from home afternoon because there was a pipe burst on university campus, and a couple of buildings did not have water, and it was very unsanitary. The toilets became really unsanitary and people couldn't wash their hands, so they told us you can go home and work from home. So we were so lucky to go and work afternoon on Thursday from home. And then the pipe was fixed and the water was fixed, and the next morning when we came, toilets looked spotless and they smelled like Clorox because cleaning ladies did such a good job. But it was an interesting thing that they told us, you can go home. You just can go home and work from home if the toilets don't work. Okay, what do you think about my peach blush? I know this blush is more summery, but again, see what makeup can do to you. If you're not in a good mood, I'm telling you, you just need to pick you up. Have a good cup of tea, smell good perfume, put yourself in some good, and then put this peach blush. Look what peach blush can do to you. Brush your hair. Okay, and I'm gonna use, see, I bought this new set, and I always like to use my new mascara when I receive it, Unpacking Lancome, because you know, nothing feels better than the brand new fresh mascara when you open it. So here is the set, and again, it says 56, it says value one. Usually this is $40, this is a $40 mascara, but this time I bought the set for $38 on Black Friday sale, and each mascara was like $15. So it was really, really good deal. And nothing feels good. And later on at night, I'm gonna take off my makeup with this wonderful, I love this one. This has a little oil, like oil and something by Facial. You can, yeah, you can take off your makeup with this one. Look, nothing can feel like a good, nice, fresh mascara. I just got it, so I'm gonna use the base. Look how pretty is this base. I'm gonna use the base for my beautiful long lashes. And again, I've never done fake lashes because my lashes are still pretty long. Isn't it therapeutic to do makeup? Don't you find it therapeutic too? Like a nice, like, see, you do something with your hands and you do something to kind of enhance not only your look, you kind of enhance your spirits, you know, how you feel. I already feel so much better, and we have to leave in about 10 or 15 minutes because the school is about 15 minutes away and the show starts at 7. So let me put this beautiful mascara and I'll put the lipstick and I will be ready to say bye-bye and go to my daughter's theater show. I'm excited. Okay. Wow, look at that. I love this mascara. It makes me so happy when it's fresh, when it's like first you open the the new one. Oh my gosh, it's not dry yet. It's so nice. I'm telling you guys, what can make woman happy? Good makeup, good food. Hello from New Jersey. Kate, you look like you're on vacation. Oh, no, I'm not. Thank you, Leonочка. No, I'm not on vacation. I'm in my house. I'm making my feel good. Because this morning I had a little blues. I think my hormones are all over the place. And I'm trying to find good natural ways, organic ways to make myself have more positive thoughts and not to fall into depression or blues or whatever you want to call it. So that's a new, yeah, that's the makeup, Lenочка. That's the new makeup I brought on. I didn't splurge, but they had really good prices, 50% off on Black Friday from my favorite brand, Lancome. And that was the time to try new foundation. And this foundation actually looks really good. I like how it looks. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have, like, even with my color here where it's lighter, it doesn't look too much contrast. So don't do it if you're too scared to do that. But for me, I use this trick from high school because back in high school, people didn't have nice and good mascaras and they had to use whatever they had. They had a mascara where you had to literally spit in a little box and use a little brush to apply your mascara. And can you imagine spitting in your box and using it in your eyes? But it was like that back in the day, and it was not very good mascara. Maybe it was good, but I remember my friend, if she watches me, her mom had a pencil where she put the needle, and she used the pencil with the needle to separate her lashes. And that's how my friend showed me her mom's pencil, and that's how she introduced me to this technique to separate your lashes with a little needle. But you have to try to be very careful not to poke your eye. And look at that. This is beautiful. Okay, and when you put a little more, like, that's a good tip too. I watched it from some other vloggers So when you put a little mascara on your eyelid, don't try to wipe it right away. Wait a minute or two while it dries, and then if you wipe it when it dried on you, it's not gonna make a giant mess. So I waited and I can dry it. Okay. What do you think? Do you like the mascara? Yeah. And I'm not putting pencil on my eyebrows because this is a lighter look and it's not like too of an evening look. That's why I leave my eyebrows alone, because at this point they kind of match my dark roots. And if I put them too dark, they're gonna stand out. But what I can do, I can put a little bit of highlighter to my nose, and I can put a little highlighter on the top of my cheek, just to make the makeup a little more glowy, since we're going to the theater. And I also like to put it a little bit here, because remember we put a little bit contouring, so I like to make a little highlighter next to the contouring. You can do masterclass on makeup. Oh, Leonechka, no. Thank you. That's a good compliment, but no, I'm amateur. I'm just trying what works for me, and I watched a lot of videos, a lot of beautiful girls, and I get, you know, different tips for myself. And what I do, my lips are very thin, but what I do a trick, I do a little bit highlighter above my lip. Oh, okay, not too much. But it gives me a little bump above my lip, you know? So that's a little trick. Instead of put expensive fillers on my lips, I try to kind of put a little bit of highlighter to make my lip look puffy. Okay, what do you think? 205C, thank you for being with me while I was applying my foundation. Thank you for supporting my channel, watching my videos. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna unpack a few more things I'm waiting in the mail from Black Friday shopping, and it's gonna be fun things to share with you. So stay tuned. And I'm gonna, in my next video or live, whatever, I'm gonna tell you what our plans for December. And we plan to decorate the house a little bit more during the week, and next weekend we're gonna buy our fresh Christmas tree. And next weekend I would love to go live, or maybe I'll film a video, or I'll go live and show you all my collections of the ornaments, and my collection of snowman, and my collection of decor. That was a idea for my video, what I might share with you. But here you are, my makeup to go to the theater. That was Kate B. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice time. Thank you. We're going to the theater. My daughter is a backstage worker. She is not on stage, but she works hard to make sure the show it goes smoothly, and we are very proud. Stella, would you like to show your outfit? Stella is here.
No,
okay. Yeah, I think we'll be ready to go. These are my shoes. Let me show you quickly my outfit, my whole outfit. Would you like to show your dress? You look gorgeous. Please do. Yeah, we're going. I'm saying bye-bye. Look at that. Here is Kate B. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm ready to go. What? Okay, bye bye. Thank you for being with me.